Welcome back to Prop the Props over here on Sleeper today, looking at a four-man that I do like. Just some early value that I am seeing. Might even have a video out for tomorrow, potentially, but no promises. But if you are not on Sleeper, make sure you use code RF-Prop the Props to get a deposit match up to $100. Like I said, the slip we're doing is already up on the screen. This is the four-man that we're going into. But getting into the breakdown, we got Matt Olson. He's going to be going up against Clark Schmidt. He's not necessarily great against lefties, so I'm targeting Matt Olson. 273 average, 43 homers, 107 RBIs. Definitely a guy who can hit for power. Has a solid average as well. Is a lefty batter, like I did mention. And he, as you can see, he's on a nice little, 6-7 game hit streak. And I do think that can continue. I'm looking at his over 1.5 total bases. I'm also going to be showing here shortly, but he is a very good batter when it comes to his home road splits. He is about even both on the at home and against or on the road, but against right-handed pitchers, he is batting 365, lefties 404. Very good averages. So, Matt Olson over 1.5 total bases is a very, very solid line. I don't know why they had it close to a 2x multiplier. Not quite, but close to on Sleeper. So that's something I'm looking to try to take advantage of. Here's the home road splits. We got 288 at home, 260 on the road, so close to the same, but a little bit better at home. We got Marcell Ozuna. He's a right-handed batter, but he's 237 average with 23 homers. And again, a guy who can hit for power, has a solid average, less than Matt Olson, but still pretty good, and it's going up as you can see. Lots of games with a hit. I believe he's at 11 straight games with a hit. Could count it out right now, but ain't nobody got time for that, so, as they used to say. But definitely a guy who I think can record a hit. Not going to go with the total base prop, but he could probably do that too. He's hitting 243 at home, 231 away. And when we take a look against lefties, 258. Do believe Clark is a right-handed pitcher, so that doesn't factor in. I thought I got both of them in there. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to. But anyway, like you see here, he's a very solid batter, gets on base often. Just need one hit. Think he gets it done here, no issues. Yeah, going to the next bet. Anyway, Kyle Tucker, it's not on the screen yet. I'm just going to, you know what? Screw it. There it is. 230 against righties. Just right under his season average of 237. So I think he gets done. Anyway, now we're moving on. Kyle Tucker. Next one. Finally, the first one who actually does have history a little bit more I have here to talk about. 1 of 3 against Garrett. Not anything great, not anything terrible. 333. Pretty good, but I mean that's a small sample size, so take that with a little bit of a grain of salt. Anyway, he is on a 2-game hit streak. Prior to that, he was on a 3-game hit streak. Do think that he gets 1.5 bases here when he is getting hits. As you can see, a lot of the times he's going for 2+ bases. And I mean, there are a few exceptions, but he's got good averages, good history. And, not only that, he is a guy that, as you're going to see here, has amazing splits. He's got a 321 on the road away average. He is also batting on turf tomorrow at 341 average. So both of those are very, 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 very good when it comes to batting averages. And that makes me think that tomorrow he's getting a hit and maybe even two. And that means more than likely over 1.5 total bases. Again, we're going to look at his left right hand splits. He's batting 404 versus lefties, over 300 versus righties. Should be pretty easy. We got Randy Arozarena, someone who was in the All-Star game, 255 average, 18 home runs, 68 RBIs. 15 stolen bases, doesn't really matter here because we're not taking fantasy score. However, we're just going to take him to get one hit, just like Ozuna. And I think that he should get it done. He's not played a lot here in the month of August. However, when he has played, he's been very, very solid. I believe he's on a 6-game hitting streak, which we'll be showing here shortly. But just solid numbers, even for his career. But here are the game logs for the recent games, and he is on actually a bigger hit streak than 6 games, probably around 8 or so, it looks like, just eyeballing it, but 8-game hit streak, should be able to get it done here against the Giants. They're having a bullpen game, so he should see a few different faces. Looking at the away splits, he is slightly lower than his home splits. Night games a little bit lower than during the day. However, he is an all-star. He's got multiple guys he'll have a chance to hit off of, lefties, righties, probably both, and just with the opportunity to go up against different style pitchers, and it being a bullpen game, it's very possible one of them hangs a pitch over the middle of the plate and he gets knocked for a single. It's also going to help boost up that sleeper odds to that 7x-ish range. It might be adjusted by the time you're watching this because I am uploading this sometime around 1 o'clock in the morning. Even though I do have work this morning. Here are some honorable mentions I do have, though. Ozzy Albies, and not only Ozzy Albies, but we'll also have another Braves player after this as an honorable mention. They didn't make the slip, but they are someone I could see getting a hit, maybe 1.5 total bases. Ozzy Albies is a switch hitter, so he'll probably start off the game batting. Probably I'd say left, because I believe that's where Clark struggles a little bit more. However, he'll have it figured out. And I mean, Clark does struggle against lefty, so makes sense that Ozzy would bat lefty. Not going to go too in depth into his numbers. He has a solid hit streak. Or if not, yeah, he has a solid hit streak. The next guy is the one who is coming off of a hit streak, I believe. But solid history here. Or actually, no history, rather, sorry. Anyway, Eddie Rosario. What I meant was he has good odds anyway. Eddie Rosario, 244 batting average, 16 homers, 51 RBIs. Another good, solid play here. Coming off of a solid hit streak, has 1 or 2 games without a hit. But, again, someone who is a lefty batter could have a good odds, good matchup. Anyway, that's going to do it. Make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe so we could get more people to watch this. It really does help with the algorithm. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace out and happy betting.